It started as a normal evening. I had just returned home from work, tired but in a good mood, looking forward to spending some quiet time with my wife, Claire. We'd been married for 7 years, long enough to think I knew her completely, long enough to trust that we were a team. That trust shattered in seconds. I walked in to find her on the phone, pacing nervously. The moment I stepped through the door, she froze, her face flushing as if she had been caught doing something she shouldn't have. "Hey, you're home early," she said, trying to sound casual. "I just got off work," I replied, smiling, dropping my bag. "Everything okay?" She hesitated, avoiding my gaze. Yeah, yeah, everything's fine." I didn't believe her, not entirely. There was a tension in the air, the kind you can't fake. A few hours later, the truth came out in a way I never expected. She called me from another room, voice soft, almost pleading. "You know I love you, right?" At first, I thought it was a reassurance after some minor fight. I thought she was being affectionate. But as I listened, I realized there was a hesitation in her words, a layer of guilt that hadn't been there before. "What are you talking about?" I asked cautiously. She sighed, and my stomach sank. I I made a mistake. I wasn't honest. I haven't been completely faithful." The words hit me like a sledgehammer. My mind froze, my heart pounded, and every memory we'd shared flashed in front of me. Late-night dates, whispered promises, anniversaries, all of it, now clouded with doubt. She explained, hesitating, fumbling, crying, that it wasn't just a small indiscretion. It had been months of secret meetings, stolen moments, and whispered lies. "I didn't mean to hurt you," she said, her voice breaking. "I love you. I really do. But I made mistakes." Love. The word that once held warmth now felt like a dagger twisting in my chest. I had loved her blindly, trusted her completely, and she had been living a double life. I didn't scream. I didn't cry immediately. I simply felt the weight of betrayal pressing down on me, suffocating and sharp. For days, I wrestled with what to do. Anger, hurt, disbelief, they all collided. I replayed every moment in my head, trying to reconcile the woman I thought I knew with the one who had been hiding this from me. She kept reaching out, calling, leaving messages that started with, "I love you," and ended with apologies. But I couldn't listen. Her words were poison now, a reminder of everything I had lost: trust, security, and the feeling of being safe in my own marriage. Finally, I confronted her, not with tears, not with screams, but with calm, cold clarity. "Claire," I said, voice steady, "I loved you, I trusted you, and you chose to betray that trust. I don't know if I can ever forgive that." Her tears fell freely. "Please, please don't leave me. I love you. I made a mistake, but I'm still yours." I shook my head. "Love isn't enough when it comes wrapped in lies. Your choices show me who you really are." I left that day, walking out with the quiet conviction that staying would only hurt me more. Betrayal isn't just about the act itself, it's about what it does to your soul, the slow erosion of your sense of safety, worth, and identity. Months later, I've rebuilt myself. Therapy, friends, hobbies, work. I focused on healing, regaining control, and learning to trust myself again. She reached out occasionally, her voice always soft, always starting with, "I love you," but I no longer needed her approval, her lies, or her presence. Sometimes I think about that night, the call, her trembling voice, the way she tried to justify her actions, and I feel a mixture of pain and gratitude. Pain for the betrayal, yes, but gratitude too for the clarity it brought. I learned that love without trust is hollow, that betrayal can't be undone with words, and that walking away can be the most loving thing you do for yourself.